Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I am your host, OliveXC, a top grandmaster in this game. Today, we are doing a game on the ladder, Europe Advanced Capital Conquest 90-second Expert AI, Fixed, Fog on, Blizzards on. And here is the board set up here. When I look at my options, I think the best place for me to go would normally be here. I just don't know if orange is going to be placing here, but I think this is going to be my best option. So I'm going to place here as my capital because I go first. The players include General Cade, Lelani Bravebeard, Item Flossie. I probably pronounced that completely wrong. General Miller, and a bot. So what's going to be good for me here is I'm going to want to, since this is fixed, I want to try to expand as quickly as possible and try to develop an advantage of like some kind. The way that I will be able to do that will be getting my continent above here in the Iceland region, and then trying to expand towards the British Empire with a strong two-border guard. The continents, just so we all see right here, include Iceland, which is a +2, the British Empire, which is a +3, Scandinavia, which is a +3, the Russian Empire, which is a +7, Orient, which is a +6, North Africa, which is a +3, West Africa, which is a +6, Southwestern Europe a +4, Southern Europe a +4, Dinaric Obs a +4, Central Europe +5, Western Europe +4. Probably said one of those wrong. It looks like people are finalizing their final locations about where they're going to want to place, and then the game will be able to start. I will be getting 6 troops on my first turn. This is because I will have 12 territories, and I'll get 2 extra troops by holding my capital. So I will do a 6v2 on my turn here. I'll put an extra troop here to try to say spread out along the map. During my turn, I will attack and take over this region, which I will now have the rest of the game. And now I will just move my troops in here. I don't expect to hold this. This is just if I can hold it, I will. It'll be a nice thing to have. I'd rather defend my continent right here than move my troops out of Venice because if I lose my capital, I'm probably going to lose the game. This is fixed, so the name of the game is very, very fast expansions when you can. So looking here at the yellow-orange player, it looks like they may have expanded very, very rapidly to take over their continent. I think it's worth it for me to make an alliance with them. And the reason why I am thinking this, we're so far away from each other, I'd rather try to be friends with them at this time. So as the game develops, I will be expecting the pink player to be slowly getting the Southern Europe continent right here. Black will be going for Central Europe. White, I don't see, but we'll figure out quickly what might happen. White, is probably located, if I had to guess, in Southwestern Europe or West Africa. The reason why I am thinking this is because that's the only area of the board that I don't see. I think white is in West Africa there, like as a result. I'm also trying to make alliances with people when I can, because if I can make a strong alliance with people, it will allow me to have more opportunities. Now here's red's cap. That is important. And look, I was right. White is here as well. So unfortunately, it looks like the red player put all their troops in the British Empire, and that will not allow me to take the continent on my first turn. I also don't know what the red player is going to do here, and if they're going to be attacking my region. So all I'm going to do on my turn then as a result is just look to fortify my position and my continents. I'm going to get out of Black's way. I'm going to give them some hearts. This is because I want to let them know they can attack my territory. I want to give them the continent. I want to work with them. And finally, I'm going to move my troops here. This will allow Pink to take their continent. I'll try to make an alliance with them, see what happens, continue to trying to get access and vision of the overall board, and go from there. It looks like Orange is trying to defend their capital right now and their overall region, which makes sense. It's a very strong region, and they should be able to expand rapidly. Black is asking me to attack the orange player, and I think that might be a good idea. And the reason why I think that might be a good idea is they are very strong. If I can keep my bonus in the middle, it could be worth it. Orange is very far away from me. It might be worth it to wait, looking and thinking more into it. They're also going to be making enemies of the black player who's proving to be aggressive and the white player whose continent was most likely broken. However, as we all keep getting our continents, we should be in an okay location. The black player made a mistake here. They were unable to take Central Europe. Alright, the white player is now also offline. This is interesting. I don't have anywhere in this region, so I'm going to be unable to hit them. I will be expecting the red player to probably be breaking me in the Dinaric Alps, which is why I left my 5 here. It's not the end of the world. It just means I'll have to be a little more careful about what I'm able to do. Wow, it hit everything right away. That's unfortunate. So I do lose some initial troops right there. I think then what I'll do on my turn now is I'm going to have to take the red player out of here. And thankfully, I had a good roll. Then what I'm going to do is I'll just take over my continent here. Yes. And now I'm going to have a nice guard of my location. I'll be able to keep expanding. I've also built up goodwill with my opponents where I have not been attacking them. The orange player, though, is expanding aggressively right now, and this can be worrisome. They're overall playing competently. So let's see what the pink player decides to do with the red bot, who is clearly trying to expand into them. Yeah, the orange player is doubling me in troops right now because they haven't been hit at all, and I've been hit a fair bit by the red bot. Going for the middle earlier was probably a mistake, given that bots are very, very likely to be going for you. The black player is also about to make a mistake putting most of their... Okay, they're at least going to try taking a card. If nobody attacks the orange player, they are going to be in a commanding position to get a win for themselves. I think, though, as long as I keep my capital strong, I should be okay. I'll be expecting the white bot to be taking over the rest of the West African continent this turn, because they only have to take over a few more territories, and then expand outwards to southwestern Europe. Yeah, now the black player is offline. Oh man, yeah, I mean, that makes sense because the black player, frankly, has not been having a very good game right now. Ooh, what do I do here? This is awful right now. I need to try to... Do I need to hit orange now? I don't think I need to hit orange right now. I think what's probably more important is that I defend my continent and try to expand more to counter orange's aggression. And then just finish taking over my region. Finally, I'm just going to be putting the rest of my troops here. It's going to be very, very hard for the orange player to break unless I have a 10 set. They put everything here to slam me. I now have a 10 set, and I'm going to have the ability to move in first to potentially hit the orange player. And it looks like right now, it may be that time immediately to go into them with my set. Because if they have a bonus with that many troops the next turn, they are probably going to win, yeah. We need to attack orange, and if we don't attack orange, they're gonna win. Whew, this is nerve-wracking, but I think pink recognizes that we need to do something right now. So I'm going to hope that they join me on the attack. Like, this is critical. When someone's expanding this rapidly, they're kind of breaking the game's balance in their favor. So if they attack orange, that's going to signify to me that I need to attack orange. But they're not doing it. They're basically telling me, hey, attack orange, and I'm going to just sit here and try to get stronger with myself. Ugh. But if I don't attack, it's going to basically just end the game for me because orange is just going to get a ridiculous number of troops for themselves. So let's see what the black player does. They should have very few troops left for themselves at this point. Yep, I think those are the last parts of black, besides maybe a small part within the southwestern Europe region. So now white is going. I'm thinking they'll be finishing taking over their region. And that's going to hopefully put some pressure on the pink player. Yeah. At this point, I've been as nice as I possibly can be to the orange player, but this is going to be my time to strike with the 10 set. They will retaliate against me, but this will create balance. Now let's see what the red player does. Hopefully they don't break my bonus. That would just be annoying. Okay, they took the capital, and they tried to break orange. Nice. So I got some extra troops and bonuses. Let's trade in the set. Let's also see where my bonus cards are. Let's try to take it on Burgundy. Burgundy is the best spot. Good. We're going to put everything here, and we're going to break orange in all of his continents. We have to, otherwise we will lose. Yep, they ended the alliance, but that is completely fair. Still, I think I need to hit a little bit more. That should be good. Now I'm just going to go back here. Orange will hit me back, but I prevented them from getting too strong too fast. Orange is now offline. Wow, okay. There is only one other player left in this game because I made that attack on orange. That means on my next turn, I should be trying to hit the pink player, because they're the last player left in this game. Yes, I think that's the right decision. I should be hitting the pink player, and that will allow me to make the decisive move. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to hit the pink player the next turn if I can. Because if they own all of those continents, I will be in a very, very rough spot. But I'd have to go through a lot in order to break. So let's think on what's the best way to do this. Right now, the pink player is being more passive. And because they are being passive, I think I should... I have a better idea. Let's see, how many bonuses are I getting? So they're getting a +3, a +6, and a +4. I'm getting a +4, a +3, and a +2. They're also going to be on 5 cards. Ah, but I lose one of my bonuses. Is this a potential checkmate? What can I do here? Well, unless the red player hits the pink player here, I will be in a very, very tough spot because I'm going to be unable to break them. Yeah, because as expected, they're just going to be hitting the black player. This is not a good situation because I'd have to go through so many troops in order to break the pink player. For that reason, I think I'm just fine attacking a little bit right now, getting more territory away, waiting for the right opportunity for myself. And by having this extra territory, trying to just expand safely so that I can be able to get an advantage later for myself. The orange player is essentially done at this point, and if I can hold an extra continent for myself, that can give me some good opportunities later. I just have to take this slowly. The pink player will win if they decisively go and hit me this turn. However, I've been nothing but nice to them from an alliance perspective, and if they overextend, that can give me the opportunity to go for them instead. They're also attacking relatively slowly right now, which makes me believe that hopefully they're a weaker player, and they're just going through bots. Yeah, they're just expanding and holding on to their capitals. I think as long as I can continue to hold some continents, I can eliminate players. I should be able to find the right opportunity for myself to get a good advantage over the pink player in a 1v1 or late game scenario. Right now, though, I'm fine working with the pink player to take out the bots. As for the black player, I think mostly gone at this point. The white player will be cleaning up, I think, anything in southwestern Europe or West Africa. For that reason, we should be able to soon eliminate the black player. I don't see the black player having anything else with how many troops have been expelled by the white player there. Good. The red bot broke the pink player. Yes! Okay. Let's eliminate black now. If we can eliminate the black player, we can get the cards. It's worth it, I think, at this point. Yeah, I think this should be it of the black player. Yes. Now I'm going to get a set to trade in. Good, and I got a big set as well. So what I'll do now is I'm going to take over a capital. And I am going to defend that capital. Like so. good. I decisively moved to eliminate a player. I am going to get broken, but I think that's good. I don't want to be seen as a threat to the pink player. Okay, good. I did not get broken. I'm hoping the pink player maintains the alliance right now, because they are getting a lot of troops, but I have an extra card over them. I'm controlling a board. I'm between like the bots in them. Okay, they're trading in. They're close to 100 troops at this point. I'm very close to being at a nice number. So what will they do at this point? They could clean up a lot of the bots at this time if they chose to do so. Let's see, what do they want to do? Are they going to be taking out the red bot? It looks like the answer is yes. They will be losing a fair number of troops doing so, though. Okay, who are they attacking now? Ooh, they failed that roll. Yeah, they lost so many troops taking out the bot. I think that was a decisive mistake by the pink player. They lost too many troops. I'm going to give them the well played, though, because they're my partner. So at this time, I think my move is going to be, I'm going to eliminate the orange player. Then I'm going to hit the pink player and break them in all of their continents. By breaking the pink player everywhere, I think I can then take this game right here. And this goes to show, as long as you wait for the right moment to attack someone, the right opportunities will come. Yeah. Hit the pink player. Be a slayer. Yep, let's trade in. Let's do this, guys. Yes! What an excellent game. Let's take out the orange player at this time. Yep, let's just keep going nice and slowly. Everything's still 100%. Get a nice set right there. I go here. And now I just break pink everywhere at this time. I won't take their capital because I'll lose too many troops when doing so. But if I break every single one of their continents and drastically lower their territory count, what are they going to do about it? The answer, my dear Risk friends, is nothing. You got owned by OliveXC. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, the pink player is only getting 8 troops right now. They are at 38 to my 93, and I have all of these continents. I have a set if I... Oh yeah, they ended the alliance. As they should have. I kind of messed them up. But the white player is going to be expanding and removing them from this region. They can break me. They're going to weaken their capitals too much, and I can get a decisive advantage over them and hit them back. Yeah, you're not getting into my main continent. That was incorrect pathing, my good sir. You are done! Yeah, that's too weak. You can't give me all these continents. You can't give them all to me. Masterclass right here. This is a masterclass. And this shows you guys, in fixed capitals, as long as you are able to expand and know when to attack versus knowing when to wait, you can find the decisive time to strike. My one mistake early game, going for the Dinaric Alps and having the red player hit it, was rectified. Look, now I'm going to get 46 troops at this time. This is too much for the pink player to handle. All I'm going to do now at this point is I am going to take over the region. I'm going to break and take the pink player's capital. A fun fact for you, it takes about 2.5 times the number of troops to break the capital, as so. And then finally, I will just take over my rest of my regions back and then defend those regions. Let's go! The pink player's down to their one capital and barely any territories in the Orient. The pink player is done, you guys. They're still here, but they've left all their troops down here in the corner. They're done. They are completely and totally done at this point. This game is going to be wrapped up going to me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take pink out of this area, and then I'm going to clean like white out of this area. 52 troops, too many troops at this time. So to guarantee taking an area, 2.5 times number of troops, 8 times 2.5 is 20. We'll make it 21. We'll put the rest here and clean up. Yep. Yepers. Let's go. And those are the 2 remaining capitals. Yep. And that's a wrap, everyone. I hope you all enjoy this content very much. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And please consider subscribing if you are enjoying this channel a lot. I'm having a time of my life making videos for you guys, and I will be doing this like a lot more in the future. But with that, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. This is OliveXC signing out.